ThePerfectBass.com.
ThePerfectBass.com.
PerfectBass.com. Want some of that?
I judge by what she's wearing, just how many heads I'm tearing off of assholes coming on to her. Each night seems like it's getting worse.
And on the new CD, he's got some just major bass drum licks. How do you guys like up in that? I guess as far as writing the songs and learning the songs, you know.
I think that when we record, the way that we approach everything is to remember that the vocal is the primary element of our music. Melodically, with the bass guitar, you can't mess with the vocal. You know, nothing can, because the drums themselves can totally play with the vocal, or they can play against the vocal. It's all about making the song just load up and blow up.
Right.
You know, you load it and then you set it off, and that's what it is. You build a little bit of tension and then a little bit more of the guitars and a little bit more of everything until it blows up in the choruses, hopefully, and then in the, you know,
right.
in the second chorus, in the third chorus out. You know, it's totally going off. So you try to set it as, you know, a curve that begins at the bottom, up, flat,
right.
up, flat, up, and then, you know, rip the head off it at the end, hopefully.
Yeah.
As you can tell by listening to our music, I'm not particularly interested in being a soloist or making the cover of any bass magazine for that matter. Really, you know, it's not notable to just play the bass, and I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I'm perfectly happy just doing what I do. But you know, I'm not gonna be thrown down at the NAMM show. You know what I mean? That just won't be me. I'll shake a few hands and meet some people, but
yeah.
I'm not gonna knock anybody's socks off what I do.
Bass players coming up that are trying to become professional musicians or full-time musicians. What kind of advice can you give to those guys that are looking to take that step and making music a career?
Realize that the songs are what it's all about. The song has to be allowed to be the star of the show, and all the band has to facilitate that.
Yeah.
You have to feed it, but don't overfeed it. Especially as a bass player, your job is just to make that band sound good and make the song come through the best way.
How do you keep fresh after staying on tour for so long? I mean, fatigue, your body gets worn out being in a bus and traveling.
It's a different crowd every night.
That's what keeps it alive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you guys change up the set kind of any? You know what?
You know what? No, I mean, it really, for the most part, no. We're not really a jam band, so you know, we don't call them out as we go, you know, kind of thing. And there's too much other stuff going on to do that anyway. You know, we have pyro stuff up there, and we have a pretty in-depth light show, and we have also video going at the same time. For us to change the set list would make those guys all want to kill us.
How do you feel about the music scene today? You know, there's been a lot of, I guess, talk that real rock is dead.
We just toured with Bon Jovi, and
I guess I'm saying, I guess
they ain't dead.
No.
Believe me,
Yeah.
it's far from dead. But you know what? Who cares what people say? I mean, most of those people are so not important to the world of music. The people that say things like that, they're all just going along with the herd, brother. And you know, who cares? Critics are going to be critics, and fans are going to be fans.
I agree.
I don't play for critics. We don't make music for critics. They don't buy our records. They try to get them for free, and a lot of those fools have to buy our album, because if they want to review a Nickelback record, they can get out there and pay for it like everybody else.
What were a couple of your inspirations growing up? Are any players now that you really respect?
Somebody I got to meet was a little while ago when we were in Anaheim. I got to meet Michael Anthony. He's a huge influence for me of what it means to play the bass. Mm-hmm. You know, he's what a tremendous talent he is. But he's one for sure. And pretty much anybody that held it down in a rock band, you know, that just made the bands, you know, if it was a heavy band, make the band sound heavier.
Right.
If it's a groovy band, make the band groove harder, you know.
Right. Doing your job as a bass player, you know.
It's easy to become self-indulgent, I guess, and I resist the temptation because I'm just not that good.
Oh, come on, man.
Hey, I'm Mike from Nickelback, and if you're looking for my signature Spectre model, go to theperfectbass.com. Ready?
Yeah, man.
Okay, I'm hitting it.
There it is, bro. The official Mike Kroeger signature Spectre with now the official Mike Kroeger seal of approval.
Yeah, I'm just having fun out here, man.
Yeah,
I don't take any of that seriously. Doing an interview right now, man.
No, come
What
in.
do you need?
Come
What do
in.
you need?
I just need.
No bother.
Okay.
He
Just here
tells-
for the beer.
He's here for the beer, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, he's married, so he can't have the chicks.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Exactly. Can you explain some methods? I don't know what that was.
Another horn's coming right there.
Yeah. That was rock and roll, whatever the hell that was.
Exactly. Just casual things that happen backstage. Keep it up in here. Hey, this is Brandon with The Perfect Bass. I hope you're enjoying my interview with Mike Kroeger.
Start over. I was talking over you.
I need to say Kroeger too. Kroeger. It's Kroeger. Think Freddie. Hope you're enjoying my interview with Mike Kroeger.
Or Kroeger.
Kroeger. This dude's last name is killing me. We've got plenty more to talk about, so make sure you check in soon. This is getting old, man.
All right.
I hope you're enjoying my interview with Mike Kroeger from The Perfect Bass. ThePerfectBass.com.
theperfectbass.com.
Perfectbase.com. Want some of that?